Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I'm going to show you a project that I believe has a serious 100x potential if you was to invest today. This is not financial advice. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe. If you're new watching, guys, the project I am talking about today is Greenheart CBD. I think I've pronounced that right. This looks phenomenal. And by the way, shout out to Russell, who was in my VIP Telegram group. He shared this to me. That was the alert, right? I've done the buy alert. I'm going to get to that in a second. His name's in it. He shared it to us in the VIP Telegram group, and he's always sharing 100x gems. This has huge potential. And I'm going to break it down with you. So, like I said, before I go any further, need to let you know, these are just my personal opinions on the market. Please do your further research before you invest your money. If you was a Patreon, you saw this buy alert, and I'm excited to share this project with you. They're moving to, because they were based in Ireland. Now they're moving to the United States. I think New Jersey. I think that's right. Either way, they're looking to expand, and that's what this is about. So let's break down Greenheart CBD. What is it about? What are they trying to do? So when you scroll down on their website, it's contract address, Greenheart CBD is a cryptocurrency for hemp industries. So, hold on. Is it MEGA? MEGA? I always did. MEGA profit margins on, conventional crops force countless farmers around the world to exist on a subsistence. That's the one. Basis. With little chance of improving their families' living conditions. Basically, what they're saying is that they're trying to help farmers that don't make much money start earning good money through cryptocurrency with the project that they're trying to launch, right? Or launch, it's been doing really well. Let's have a look here. Our aim is to provide financing to farmers around the world to grow hemp for CBD production. I need to break this down because CBD is a type of can you call it a molecule, a compound that you get in types of marijuana, right? Or crops that are grown. And I'm going to break it down. I need to be really specific here on what I'm saying because I don't want to get censored or anything, but CBD is a powerful chemical, which most, I was trying to work out, like, what is it used for? And when you come on Google, you can see what, sort of things are being used for it. So there is a moderate, I need to break it down in many ways. There's a moderate evidence that CBD can improve sleep disorders, fibromyalgia, is that right? Fibromyalgia. Pain, muscle, is it spasticity? I listen these words related to multiple. I want to say sclerosis. Listen these words, and anxiety. So it's being used in medical departments. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. It's being used in medical departments. Now, I used to hear about, months ago. I heard about, years ago maybe? No, maybe about months ago. Over the years, you've heard people talk about weed being good for you, and it's good to have some of it. But it's actually the compounds, the parts that are inside it that make it good for medical use. And that's what this is about, CBD. This is the main compound that these guys are focusing on. And I think it's going to do really, really well. And I brought up loads of different things on Google to look at it, to try and understand it more. So you can see here, CBD is a single compound in the cannabis plant. Now, there's two types of plants as well that you should really know and understand in this ecosystem of this. Look on the screen, you can see. I don't want to say too much, I don't want to get censored. So you got hemp, and hemp is a very powerful molecule that they use in medical. Like, you can get hemp oil, and I know that that's being used a lot to help people in the medicine industry. So, I've been doing my research on this, and I think you should too. Look, hemp oil here just breaks down what it is, what it's about, and it compares it against cannabis oil and all this other stuff. Look, serious stuff that can happen here, and serious money can be made if they're looking to help farmers that are doing, growing this stuff to help people in the future medically wise. In emerging markets around the world, countries from countless farmers are trapped in cycles of poverty, where despite working tirelessly from dawn till dusk, low profits on crops prevent them from improving their lot in life. Many farmers desire to switch to growing crops with higher profit margins. However, changing to a new crop is impossible since they cannot access financing due to the lack of format credit history. So in the past, I'm guessing with any farmer, when you grow crops, you probably have your specific niche of people that you talk to sell your crops. And it can be hard to open up to new people, especially around the world. How do you sell your crops to many other people around the world? Well, Greenheart is looking to help these guys do that. And using the whole ecosystem of the Greenheart CBD coin, it's going to make things, happen in a powerful way for these farmers. Many farmers also lack knowledge as to how to profitably grow a new crop, and also lack the ability to sell the crop when produced. So Greenheart solves all these issues by providing financing, education, and technology to the farmers who work with them. What do I mean by technology? Well, they have AI drones, artificial intelligent drones that are going to be helping these farmers come along, just help them do the crops. Because, one man cropping all the time could be long. But if you've got multiple AI drones just hovering over, just doing what it needs to do, this is insane. This is like a serious game changer in my eyes. Look at this here, look. Just shows like a little example of what I'm talking about. And I think drones are the future. I think, artificial drones, intelligence, all this stuff, this is going to be the way people do things. So don't underestimate this project, please. I'm telling you now. Serious potential in this project. I think that we will see 100x with this coin. And I'm going to break down the tokenomics in a second. It's going to blow you away when you realize what market cap it's sitting on. I'm just saying. Right, before I go any further, they've been audited by CertIC. And I went through the audit myself. I was happy with what I saw. There was things that they resolved. Great. Check it out in your own time. Oh, did I press that? Making sure. So over here, this was the update on their Medium page, talking about how Greenheart is moving to the US. And just to break it short, they believe that they can expand their services by doing it out there, which is cool. You can read this in your own time. It's all on there. Do you know what I like about this? Oh, look, they got a Twitter as well. You can check it out. Do you know what I like about Greenheart CBD? And again, shout out to Russell. I was looking through their, is it GitHub or GitHub? Because, my mum, Mummy, what is it? Mummy, is it GitHub or GitHub? Oh, let me try again. Is it GitHub or GitHub? I call it GitHub. But Mummy, is it GitHub? I don't know. It could be GitHub. It could be GitHub. Why are you asking me for? No, don't worry, Mummy. Trust me. Is it GitHub or GitHub? I'm going to call it GitHub. You went on a GitHub. You can go to their white paper and open up their white paper. I looked through it. This part interests me the most. The CBD platform may be developed using the Constellation DAG blockchain protocol. Constellation allows for instant, feeless transactions and direct streaming data validation through the hypergraph. Anything that they do on their crops and all that stuff, what they accumulate, all the data that they receive, it's going to be going through the Constellation DAG network. Trust me on this. I've been talking about Constellation DAG over the last few weeks on my, or week on my channel about how great it can be for projects in the future. And this is just a fine example of where things can go with projects that enter the Constellation hypergraph, the network, right? What does DAG stand for? Something acyclic. So I'm gonna have to look at it again. I can't remember. Does it say here? I don't know. Anyway, but look, the protocol also facilitates the integration of any external data source or blockchain and facilitates concurrent consensus mechanisms, local sensitivity and network state, as well as a domain-specific programming language called Babel, I don't know, for interacting with hypergraph. So this is what they're going to use. Crop data goes there, Greenheart CBD production data goes there. Mobile app data is going to go through to the data cloud and straight into the Constellation network. This is big. That's all I'm saying. So when I look at this, I'm already into like Constellation projects and stuff. This has seriously huge potential. Most small farmers, operators in the emerging markets, live on less than $2 a day. Did you know that? Because I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. Where was the part I was looking? There was something else I found on Google that I found really interesting. Was it here? Let me scroll down. I can't remember. Listen, I've been doing so much research, looking everywhere. Is this it here? It was talking about how there's only 1/3. I think it's 1/3. I can't remember. Too much research. That's what it does to my head. AI drones, I love it. Let me just scroll down and see what else there is. So farmers have no access to mainstream financial services yet. We know, I read that. So yeah, the partners down here, you can see Constellation Tag, super hyped for that. There's other names I don't know. I've not heard of them, but I'm guessing they're great things. I've heard of BSC Pad. I'm guessing that's where it got launched. People that got in early. I think the early birds were buying at like 7 cents a piece. So let's take a look at the market cap and stuff now, because if you're looking now, 2 cents a piece, 0.23, and the market cap is a diluted market cap. What do I mean? Well, it says $3.6 million market cap, but we don't know what the circulating supply is. This is based on the full supply being in circulation. You can see it here. Total supply, burned supply, fully diluted valuation. So if all the tokens were in circulation, which by the way, there's not many, there is 150 million tokens max supply. If all of those were to be in circulation, this would be a $3 million market cap. If half of the tokens are in circulation, let's say there's only 75 million in circulation, this is like a 1.5 million market cap. It's tiny. That's all I'm saying. But let's just go on the basis that it is it is a 3 million market cap, 3.5 million. What would this sit on if it does 100x? Because I'm telling you now, this seriously has 100x potential. Times the market cap by 100, it would be sitting on a 356 million market cap. This is not a silly joke project. This is not like your quick pump and dump. Let me just get in because it's got high APYs. None of that. This is a serious project that is focusing on a specific niche, helping farmers, focusing on hemp crops, things that people use in the medical industry. This has serious, huge potential. That's all I'm saying. And all I can say to you is who's paying attention? Because tell you what, after he shared that to me, I'm paying attention. And if you're a patron of mine, you saw this buy alert. Who's paying attention? You can get it seriously cheap right now. A penny and a half, 2 pence is seriously cheap. Because I've seen coins with 150 million in supply sit anywhere from like £2, £5, £10. So, a penny, mega cheap. That's all I'm saying. What would it do to the price if it 100x? Look at this price. Look, times 10, 18 pence. Times 100, £1.89. Would you like to buy Greenheart CBD tokens at £1.89? Or would you like to buy at a penny, 2 pence? That's all I'm saying. So what more do I want to share on this? What's this over here? So you can stake this coin as well. Now the staking goes in over 160 days? I don't know. It has a time. It's like a lockup period, which I guess we've missed this one, so we're going to have to wait for the next one. I think the next one is in October 2022. So when this opens up, I'm going to keep my eye on this pool. Look, the pool is full. People are jumping in quick to stake for a 50% APY. So I'm going to have to jump in on the next one when it's available. So I don't want to miss that. Look, take a look over here. There's so much, guys. Look at the team. So you've got the team down here that, they show themselves as a full team. We've got Paul here. Is it Paul Walsh? Who is it that I watched? I think it was you that I watched. I watched something on YouTube, and it was like a 25-minute thing discussing. It was one of these it might be Mark. One of them. They were standing up there and they were showing how this whole thing works and what the things are to come in the future with this project. And I really like it. I really, really do. All transparency right here, and they're letting us know every step of the way what they're doing. So, you can check this out in your own time. If you want to buy this, look, the contract address is here. You can buy it on PancakeSwap. All you do is come onto the website, which I'll drop in the link in the description, greenheartcbd.io, and you can copy this contract address. I would recommend doing it on PooCoins. Why? Because with auto slippage, now I don't know if you have to pay a slippage fee, because sometimes you do. Like if you go on Pancake, it might just go through. But if you don't want to worry about all this slippage stuff, I don't think there is one. Just come over here like this, and you can just buy what you want to buy over here. Select how much you want to buy, how many tokens. In this case, 10 tokens for whatever BNB I see there, and then that will buy the token for you automatically. You don't have to worry about no slippage. As long as that's green, you just click the buy and it'll go through. So yeah, that's how you buy this. Is there anything else that I want to share? Because there was a lot of stuff I was looking at in relation to this project. There's just so much hyped about the Constellation DAG. What's going on with their Twitter? Let's just have a quick look. So they have a roadmap here on their Twitter that explains a bit more about what they're planning to do in 2022. So rebrand begins in progress. So new DApp. I'm guessing the new DApp is I don't know, is that... Oh yeah, they are. They're going to rebrand the DApp because they're looking to bring new stake pools. I think one of the stake pools is called Statue of Liberty. So I'm guessing that's what we're going to see in the new DApp update. Unless it's already there. I didn't see Statue of Liberty. What else? Apparently a UFC sponsor has been coming into their promotions and stuff. Buyback program, cool. Move to USA, which they've done. So I guess a lot of this it still says in progress, but I'm just looking here. iOS app. So is the V2 app out yet? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. Drone update, cool. You can see that they got big roadmap ahead of them that they're looking to do. Look at this, AR and VR world announcement. That sounds cool. Because I love anything AR and VR, new staking pools and partners, which is what I said. There's loads. Web summits. I'm going to keep up to date with the web summits and all that stuff. Kind of get my words out. Because I'm just interested to see where this project's going to go. If you was to put £1,000 today, again, not investment advice, what would you get? Or $1,000, whichever you want to do it. But £1,000, it would give you 52,836 tokens. I don't know if you can afford that or not. Let's keep it real. £100 would give you 5,283 tokens. If this 100x's and then you sell each coin at what? Let me just do this again. Times 10, times 100, £1.89. You're turning 100 quid into 5,283 quid. If it does more than that, because what if this was to do like a 200x? Because the market cap wasn't like mega high, 356 million. What if that, goes to something like this, times 2, 712 million, just under $1 billion, because it could go there. Essentially you could times this by 2. You just do that. You'd be looking at 10 grand. What? I'm not saying anymore. I wanted to share this project with you. It does have huge potential to do 100x in my eyes, and I'm just going to keep an eye on it, and I'm going to keep updating you guys on this as well. Looks great. Guys, if this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Do your further research. Look into, what does CBD contain and all that stuff, because this is what I was doing. I can't even pronounce that word. Tetrahydrocannabinol. I don't know. You tell me how you pronounce it. Just do your research on all this stuff. Look at this, understand this stuff as well, because they look similar. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it here. If you want to become a Patreon, don't miss this stuff. Again, I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. It unlocks all my posts, so you can see when I buy, when I sell, when I stake, all of that. That's what you want to go for, okay? So you don't miss nothing. If you want that little bit more, and you want to see posts like what these guys are posting to me in the VIP Telegram group, become my CEO, come in the CEO tier, because this tier, you're seeing things way before I buy it. We've been discussing, I've been looking into it, I've been asking more questions on it and stuff. Other people in that group are seeing that. This is where money is seriously made, because they're sharing great projects that can 100x. That's all I'm saying. Guys, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.